Hi, welcome back to my cup of TV. I'm Jenny and I'm back with another episode of Angel. So, the last episode of Angel was the bachelor party where we met Doyle's now ex-wife and the man she was going to marry, which didn't because he was, well, not because he was a demon, but because he was a bad demon. And then we saw Doyle have a vision involving Buffy, and Angel went to Sunnydale and helped with the situation there. I'll be honest, I liked the fact of him being there but not wanting Buffy to know because of how it would affect her, and you know, interactions with characters we haven't seen him interact with in a long time. That I liked. I do wonder whether that was not the thing he was supposed to protect her from, because I'm not convinced that him being there was the game changer to what happened, you know, to beating the spirit. So I wonder whether there's going to be, that this is going to be another crossover or something to do where maybe Buffy comes here and then she's in danger. And that's what he was actually supposed to help with, or I don't know. I hope that that's not all it was. Obviously, like I said, he didn't interact with Buffy, but she found out that he was there because Xander, of course, slipped up. Although, to be fair, when you've got that many people that know a secret and one person that doesn't, it's going to come out because someone's going to forget that someone doesn't know what's going to happen. Yeah, so I'm hoping we're going to see a crossover of some people from Sunnydale coming to LA because I want to see the reunions with Cordelia, to be honest. It's called, this episode, I Will Remember You, which could be another sort of ghost thing, or someone from Angel's past coming into it. Oh, imagine if it was Drew. We haven't seen Drew in such a long time. And she's such a great character. She's so unpredictable. Or unless it is to do with Buffy and Angel, maybe they do meet again in this one. Yeah. Okay. I'll probably be completely wrong on all of that, and it's got nothing to do with any of it. So please remember to like, comment and subscribe. And on Patreon we are generally 2 episodes ahead. Yeah. Just get into this episode.
He saw Buffy. He was in Sunnydale for 3 days, tracking her and that thingamajig you saw in your vision. Batten down the hatches. Here comes Hurricane Buffy.
You think? Maybe he's over.
Cordelia knows.
He has so much... Oh my god!
Listen to me, man. It's not working. Why just let me have it?
He's not going to do that.
Because I need to level my desk and the floors even. Yeah, you two thought.
Doyle did. You know how he always jumps to conclusions.
Most people would use like a wad of paper.
It wasn't a social call.
If my ex came to town and was all stalking me in the shadows and then left, and then he didn't even say hello, I'd be a little upset. Wouldn't you?
I was right, she's here. It's the first time we've actually seen her in an episode of Angel. Anyway, forget about Angel. Buffy and Cordelia reunion.
What a surprise! Cordelia, how are you? Good. I'm good. You? I've been better. Well, this is Doyle, and he gets visions of people in trouble.
Nice to meet you.
And this is us leaving you
I was going to say, come on, girls. You've been through a lot together.
Who do you think you want to come into my town and follow me around behind my back? What is this, some new torment you cooked up just for me?
No, I tried to do.
To be fair, I agreed with his decision.
It's complicated.
So,
Whoa. What is that?
Did you hear that?
oh yeah, the Buffy and Angel show. First they talk out their differences and then they punch them out. Who knows where they don't belong and get them flattened? No thank you.
Oh, Cordelia. To be fair, the 2 strongest people are there to fight this, so... Who are they after? Ugh.
It was rude. We should go kill it.
I'm free.
So which one of them was it after? You touch it. Would you have not done the research yourselves because they weren't there? Like before you go, because you don't know how to kill it or what it is?
Angel. You okay?
I feel weird.
Because you touched it. I told you not to touch it.
I do too. I mean, I only came to see you so I could tell you face to face, not to see me face to face.
He doesn't mean that. He means
And I know there's a
something's
fly in
wrong.
that doctor appointment somewhere, but the next thing I knew, we were being attacked by this mutant ninja demon thing. And then we're on the floor.
Mutant
on
ninja
top of each
demon.
other, and it's just really confusing being around you.
No, I mean, I felt weird for the demons and like.
If we let something happen here, we'd want more. And nothing's changed.
I know this is supposed to break my heart, but I just don't feel it, those two.
You know, I'm on the brink of something back home. I'm actually heading toward a pretty good life now that...
I'm out of the picture. That's why I left.
And that's why he didn't tell you he was there. Or is it watching him? I wonder if it's a demon for hire to come after him. Ugh. I feel like that's going to be some sort of special weapon or poisoned or something, because they made a real point of showing us that wound on his hand. Oh. So the blood is in him. Oh. Is he going to be green? Oh wait, his heart's beating. His heart doesn't beat. What?
What?
She killed him.
Oh.
My bad. It's just dust. I forgot to sweep another room.
It's out in the day.
What's wrong? What happened? Did you do it, Buffy? Watch it, Joel. Don't get too close. Hey!
I think
You're
he's
watching
evil.
the front door from the street. You've got an umbrella.
To be fair, you'd believe that before believing he was human.
Alive, what are you doing?
Alive?
Doyle doesn't look happy about this though.
Attracted.
Maybe he knows something. That this is not a good thing.
I have more body. And
Will he age suddenly?
I'm so hungry.
Look out, he's gonna eat. Everything in sight.
Oh my god. Food. This is unbelievable. But yourself.
I suppose if he'd had nothing but blood this but all
Yeah, they didn't even
the
have
time
to
he's
do
been
fried chicken or
dead.
Veins run with the blood of eternity. There it is. Its blood has regenerative properties.
Oh, he can see himself.
Which explains what happened to me. Doesn't explain why. Yeah, what difference does it make, man? The demon's dead, you're alive. It's happy fun time.
Yeah, but is there going to be side effects? This episode just got a hell of a lot more interesting.
You're in.
Wonder whether Doyle has a bit of jealousy because he didn't want to be a demon.
Come before us, lower being.
Quick, ask your question. He told you.
You are released from your fealty.
Okay.
That's it, I'm free. Didn't work.
So he could just go and be with Buffy now?
What?
Or is this maybe not even real, and what the demon does is send you into like a dream?
They get grimy with one another. The world as we know it falls apart.
True. Angel went evil last time.
Anyway, you can't be sure that they're...
Oh, please. They've got the forbidden love of all time. They've been apart for months. Now he's suddenly human. I'm sure they're down there just having tea and crackers. No.
I'll finally be free to go out and make my own mark in the world.
The other cat that used to do that. Oh God, what am I gonna do?
See, I want those two together more than Buffy and Angel.
Whatever happens from here on out, at least I'll be able to say goodbye to the bone-crushing, head-wrenching, mind-numbing vision.
Oh
What do you see?
We got trouble.
no. Is there another demon coming? But obviously now Angel can't fight. Or not the way he could anyway. You better hope Buffy woke up and followed you.
That's nice.
So it's the gem. You must have at least broken ribs.
Our demon said the end of days have begun.
To be back to himself.
Those are coming. Soldiers of darkness. I need to know if he was telling the truth. As far as such things can be told, what happens to the Slayer when these soldiers come?
What happens to all mortal beings? Albeit sooner in her case.
Oh. So again, to save Buffy, he can't be with Buffy.
It is not our...
Swallow this day, as though it never happened. 24 hours from the moment the demon first attacked you. We take it back.
What'll stop us from doing the exact same thing?
You. You alone will carry the memory
You
of this
will
day.
know. Ah. It's better than her carrying it. If it didn't happen, she can't miss it.
I went to see the oracles.
He probably has until like midnight.
When? No, it's not enough.
I suppose if you give him too much time, he'll change his mind.
How am I supposed to go on?
Watch the window. That was quick. Okay, so some good points and some bad points for this episode. I think I'll start with the bad ones, end on a high note. I'm sure people will say something in the comments because they always do, but I've always struggled with the Buffy Angel relationship. Age aside, I've never felt the chemistry between them, or I think I need more build up. I know there was the whole will they, won't they build up, or when will they, but I feel like I didn't see enough of them together to make me believe they were as in love as they are supposed to be. It's more like they're infatuated or obsessed with each other than in love with each other for me. And so I find it hard to watch. I mean, that I'm sure that scene down in the sewers would hit so much harder if you're really into that relationship and you really believe in it or really want it. But it doesn't for me. And yeah, I felt much more invested in like Willow and Oz's relationship because you could see that genuine, comfortable bond that they'd built through being in love. And the other thing being on the same lines with the whole Buffy Angel thing, how many more times are we going to have the Buffy Angel will they, won't they? I mean, we're in season 4 of Buffy. I know it's season 1 of Angel, but how are we going to be doing this all the way through to the end of each thing? Is this going to happen every season? You know, at some point, are we going to get something else? Just, that's my view on it. Positives. I was a bit at the beginning thinking, where is this episode going to go? The whole Angel becoming human thing, really good idea, really interesting. It would have been good actually for it to happen even with Buffy not around, and maybe for it to last a bit longer, because that would have been a really interesting thing for his character, who has been a demon for so long, to handle and see where he was going to go with that. And we, other than the physical aspect of like fighting someone and getting injured, we didn't really get to see him experience the downs of human life, the difficulties that he would now have. We saw obviously the positives of Buffy, or of food, of the sunlight, which again I think that was really good, because it's the things that we take for granted, like being able to just walk out in a nice sunny day, or just in the day at all. And food, I mean, I love food, but you know, it really does remind you what we take for granted. So I really like that aspect, but it would have been good to see just different things. Even though now I'm thinking to myself, what else is there that he can't do? Yeah. Anyway, I think that it would have been interesting to see him try and get by like that for a little while. I also think they missed a trick in exploring Doyle being jealous. I mean, maybe that wasn't what I was picking up here, but I think it would have been a really interesting thing to add in, because we can all have that thing of being happy for a friend that they've got something they really want, but also a bit jealous because you would also like that. And, you know, balancing that kind of holding in your own jealousy to be there and celebrate what your friend has, but still feeling that. Another trick I think they missed in this one, though, was I think it was very good the way that they did it, with the day being taken away. But what a perfect opportunity to finally give us something happening between Cordelia and Doyle, to then take it away. I mean, I would have complained about it, being like, no, I wanted it to be real, but they could have done it. So it'll be interesting for the next episode of Buffy to see her, with us knowing what we know about how she's dealing with having visited Angel, and whether there will be any lingering kind of feelings there that she can't quite make sense of. Also, an interesting angle that can reverse being a demon, the blood of that demon. That is what the initiative needs. Because if they had one of those, that they could just take a small amount of blood from every day and give it to all these demons, you could, you know, save all these people that have been turned into demons against their will. We could have human Spike. So, yeah, that would have been an interesting aspect. Again, maybe they will go there. It's just that Angel would be the only person who knows that would work. It may be that we see one of those demons, but they haven't made those connections yet. But we, as the audience, will know. You know, or maybe we'll see them discover it at some point. So, yeah. So, good and bad points. And I just feel like the good points they could have gone further with, or we could have had more from. But again, there's no saying that we're not going to get that at some point. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.